coffee's made, and we are back. And I definitely wanted to show this area because this little traversal area, which is really just a couple of passages, it's pretty interesting. Again, the lore in this game is kind of questionable because there's just so much overwhelming lore everywhere that... oh, I don't have my torch equipped. Right, because it's too heavy. Think I can take off my hat for a while? Oh, yeah, I can take off my hat. Let's put some clothes on, too. I could not resist giving this guy this, like, little pervy stash. He just had a funny face. I don't usually get too into the character creator, but this time I decided to have some fun with it. This game and Bloodborne definitely have the best ones. The ones on PS3 are like, yikes. That's crazy. Here's Velka. Oh. Forgot about that. It's even lighter. Sorry, even I'm aware that I get a little obsessed with the weight limitations in this game. To the point of just really being pretty ridiculous sometimes. Looking good, baby. Looking good. You have not sinned. You are not cursed. Yeah, so actually I kind of forget about this statue, even though it is a straight up NPC, I guess. So yeah, you can't really take any of the lore in this game too seriously because it's just going in all different directions, and you know, a lot of the new stuff is not explained. Even for a Dark Souls game, I mean, it's not really explained. So, you know, stuff is really vague in this game, which is just kind of surprising because there's so much stuff. You'd think at least like one through line would be completed. Trying to remember what the deal is with these guys. Do they reform once? God, you want to talk about lore? Let's get into it. And as soon as I clear some of these guys out and talk. God, just attack! Like, it's taking so fucking long. Come on, game. Like, that shit is dumb. Ugh. Okay, so I remember now. These skeletons don't reform. They only live once, unlike the ones later in the catacombs. And they are different in the sense that they have the plant roots growing on them. So I guess you could say they're like diseased somehow. But the rest of this area looks a lot like the catacombs. Take a little sip of my coffee. Okay. So this area, even though it's totally removed from the catacombs, it's supposedly meant to kind of make you think about them, right? And it's, you know, like in this, like, off a sewer in the undead settlement. There's a statue of Velka. But otherwise, this is the catacombs. Graves, little staircases like this, the low ceiling with the archstones, the type of stonework. I believe it's all identical. We'll see. Maybe we'll make it to the catacombs today. We'll see. That might be a little optimistic. We can, you know, completely compare it later, but I'm pretty sure this is meant to be essentially the same area. And of course you have the skeletons. But these only live once. Oh my god. Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing? Give me a break. Joystick. God, everything's going wrong. It's so shitty that this joystick... This is seriously like my fourth fucking PS4 controller. This makes me so fucking mad that I've had to buy so many. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? You've got to be kidding me! What the fuck are you doing down here, bitch? You don't fucking come down here? What the fuck? That's such bullshit! Oh my god. There's another asshole. And I can't even fucking dodge the guy with the slowest fucking hammer swing in the goddamn history of the universe. So it doesn't fucking matter. What the fuck? This game is so full of shit. Jesus Christ, man. It's not even funny. Fuck. Total bullshit. Absolute total bullshit. Like, what is that sword swing? Ugh, just fight me. That's one thing about Sekiro is, like, even though I don't really like that game's combat ultimately, at least, like, you feel the rhythm part of it. at least you feel like you're engaged in swordplay. Oh my god. Like, you know, in this game you're like dodging past attacks to get back into the danger zone. It's weird. Oh my god. Why did that fucking bitch come down here at all? God, that's such bullshit. Now, where even is the enemy? He's not even here. And why are you down here? See, I don't get this. She doesn't live down here. She spawns up there. So why is she down here? And then where's the other guy? I don't fucking get it. What's happening? That's one thing that really annoys me about this game. This game used to... When it first came out, this game was totally different. What are you doing? This game ran better, the frame rate was better, the online was better. And then, once the DLC started coming out, and they started patching the game to include all the new content, all of a sudden this game changed. And now it's like this really weird mess. Just either run at me, but don't... Yikes. I seem to remember I was having a fun time talking about the lore or something in this game, and I started getting so fucking cheap. I think I was talking about the catacombs. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so this is Dark Souls 3 Catacombs. And you've got this, you know, continuous thing here. That's the thing, they went with this theme of like, oh, it's all converging, so stuff that doesn't go together goes together now. Pretty convenient, but I just wish they'd picked a direction. And that's where this game's like safeness kind of comes into play. Where they don't really pick a direction for the story, and then all of a sudden at the end of the DLC, they're like, oh, it was Gale all along. Like, what? Who is this guy? Never seen him before. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Okay. They're so fucking gamey sometimes, you know? I thought so. I thought so. Oh, I really want them. Oh, please, Elden Ring. I really want the code to be cleaned up. I know it's on the same engine, but fuck. Please, clean up the frame rate at least. Give me a steady 30. Or keep it steady. Get the frame pacing corrected. Please, I don't want to... I don't want to cringe at these fucking games anymore, man. I want to have fun with them.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above. Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Time for long finger or head. Damn. You gotta give credit to somebody that can get nasty on a Dark Souls message format. That's pretty talented.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Mm-hmm. I hate it when enemies do that in games. Well, I'm just gonna walk off to the side here a little bit, boss. Don't mind me. Fucking hate that shit. I don't know why I'm doing it. Maybe, I don't know. Call it a gut feeling. I just feel like somebody's aiming right at me. I don't even know where I'm getting that information. But goddamn, if I just feel it in my gut. It's like, dude, okay. Instead of making them do that, just make them charge me like a motherfucker. It's gonna scare me. Everything in this fucking game scares the shit out of me. Oh, lock. See? And they break shit like that where for some reason I can't lock onto that enemy even though I'm within locking range and he's in my field of view. But the game's just like, oh no, you're gonna have to do something else. You're gonna have to think on your feet, sonny boy. How about you just make the game work the same all the time? How about a dog that doesn't break lock on just because he jumps a little bit? I hate that stuff, man. I don't know why they do stuff like that. It feels so, like, juvenile, you know? It's like, oh, this enemy's a little bit different. Be careful. Man, fuck off. What is that? Is that a live monster? Can't tell because it's not moving. Who's fucking around? I hear people. I know at least one of these motherfuckers like fell down there or something. Because there should have been another enemy right there. Yeah, so I guess that they just spawned that bitch down there just to fuck with me. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright. Now I'm trying to think. Got 5 flasks. Doing pretty good. I think I might as well just go in the tower. Let's see, what am I? Hello, buddy.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
There's nothing down here, is there? No.
I help anytime. I help anytime.
Yeah, you really fucked me up back there. At least once. Thanks for that, asshole. But I guess we're friends now. Let's go take on this demon fire sage.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you go down that road.
Well said, friend. 5 Estus.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Can you just not get, like, right in front of me? Got him. Does he explode? He does not explode. Cool. Hey, buddy.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Siegbro!
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Yeah, because you're actually more like Solar in this game. That's okay. There's good stuff in this game. The performance stuff bothers me. It's more forgivable when you consider that it's such a good game, there's so much quality content in it, but still, like, FromSoft needs to tighten that stuff up, and I hope they do so for Elden Ring, because it's going to be a huge release. I'm hopeful that that's the reason for these delays that we've been seeing, and, you know, not something else. I'm not too worried about the game. I think silence is better overall. And hang on just a second. I actually wish more developers would just be quiet instead of releasing little like featurettes about games constantly. Especially games like you more see this in like really big AAA games like Call of Duty and stuff. I mean, I guess if you're really it's not totally out there, you do still have to like really follow the fandom for those games. But if you do, you realize that the developers actually waste a lot of time doing these featurettes, where they're like explaining features about the game as if no one's ever played a first-person shooter before, and you're like, yeah, online matchmaking, I fucking get it. So I much prefer they just keep their heads down and work on the game, honestly. But it is hard to know exactly what we're in for because, you know, we could be wrong, and it could be that the game is really fucked up, or we get to it and realize they polished parts of the game but didn't really work on fixing the stuff that you know, maybe I would have liked. Is that not what? Am I about to get tricked here? I could have sworn there was one here. Weird. Yeah, there's a lot. See, I wish if they hadn't gone with the whole like worlds converged theme for this game, I feel like these areas would look even better. And I'm guessing they went with that partly to be able to just stitch together areas that, you know, don't really go together. It's fine ultimately, but could have been better. I hate it when these games do that. Where it's just like, did I just kill that enemy? Or did I leave him with just a little tiny bit of health that the game is not gonna like make obvious to me? Unless I really look at his health bar. Because you picked like an orangish for the health bar, and then like a yellowish for the depleted part. And so it's just hard to tell them apart. Like you didn't make it two distinct colors that I always know. You know, you can make it like blue and red. Like a bloodier red for health. That seems appropriate. And then make the depleted section a blue so that there's no confusing them. Just a little advice. Just some thoughts. Oh my god. How does that even make sense? Just move steadily to the side. Come on, man. Like, I've done this a million times, so I know that these bitches have pathing that will bring them over to attack me. So I just don't understand why it's not triggered. I'm fucking triggered. Why aren't they? You know, it's so weird. Like, the AI either is on your ass. See, here's the thing. You see stuff like that, and then you hear people say, like, oh, this game needs an easy mode. Which it does not. And then you have people saying, no, this game doesn't have an easy mode. Which it does. The thing is, this game has a shifting difficulty because the AI in the game behaves differently at different times. And that's your difficulty mode. Except the player doesn't get to set it. That's the only difference. We've all had this experience. If you played these games, you've had this experience. You go in to fight a boss, first time, and then you almost kill him, right? You get so close, you're like, oh god, I almost kill him. I'm definitely going to kill this boss on my second attempt. And then you go in and you have to fight him like 20 times. Because now he's doing like completely different movesets, different patterns. It's almost a different boss. And you're like, what the hell? The game has some way of knowing. I don't know what it is. It's probably something very simple. But it has some way of knowing how you're doing. And unless you're like one of these like no-hit masters where you've literally learned every pattern of the game, I feel like I missed something. Did I miss something? I don't know. Oh yeah, I get this ring now. I forgot this ring was here. Chloranthes. Yay, I got some stuff. Oh yeah, I need to go buy some shit. And isn't there something else here? Anyway, I was ranting and raving about something, and I totally forgot what it was. I did miss something, didn't I? Isn't there like an Estus shard or something up here? Is it down here? Damn it, do I have to go back and check? No, is there... I think there's something on, like, New Game Plus? That's right, this game has a New Game Plus 3 thing where it's not till the last one that you get all the items. I forgot about that. It's kind of annoying. Because I basically have to remember, like, 3 different layers. Collectibles. I don't want to look it up either. It'd be a lot better if you just killed him in one shot. Oh, what the fuck? God, this game's... Even when you're trying to do shit like this game's find ways of like being annoying. Where it's like, oh yeah, I can't. Remember the riveting part where I had to wait for that guy to come back up the stairs because my first shot pushed him off. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm remembering something from New Game Plus. Hang on, though. I thought it was an Estus shard. Let me look at all the shit that I got. Only to women clerics. I guess I'll go check again. It won't kill me. Everybody's dead anyway. Hang on. Oh, I guess it's nothing. I thought I found something new. Also, another thing, this is kind of a nitpick, but because of the converging nature of these worlds and how they're like kind of like ripped up together and pushed together, all the rock cliffs have this like bubbly rock face texture to them, which just makes it really boring. And if this was like an actual landscape, it would probably look different. That might have been a time-saving, resource-saving strategy. I mean, there's some difference to it. It's not like it's just a copy and pasted texture. They're not that lazy. But it's just a lot less interesting to look at than you might hope, in my opinion. Okay, so sorry, this is probably really boring, but I do feel like there was an Estus shard to get somewhere, and that I missed it. So let's check. I don't know why. I just have to break everything. Light it up. That doesn't... See, that's what I'm wondering is, would they even put an Estus shard behind a New Game Plus? Because that would mean you can't even get your full Estus until you play the game a few times through, right? Which doesn't make sense. There's yeah, I guess faulty memory. Sorry about that. That was a waste of time. But better safe than sorry. Let's check it one more time. I don't know. It's my OCD. I guess we're good. Am I embered? I am embered. So three Estus, 2 Estus. I could just... Not really, actually. Don't have a lot of arrows. Can I just cheese my way past this guy? I say we do it. Is there something down here? Like, this room is cool. It's huge, and there's absolutely nothing in it. It's so weird. Maybe I think this room also, like a New Game Plus 3, has something in it, but I don't know. It's just odd. This game's odd sometimes. God damn joystick. It's actually taking off quite a bit. So. Oh, yikes. I forgot. I thought he was stuck in that room. I don't want to die. Okay. Nice. That was relatively painless. I don't mind using cheese, guys. Don't have to fight everything. Those guys are assholes. If I had had more Estus, I would have just fought them straight up. Plenty of other chances. There's the one that respawns later on. UchiPyro. I just never use stuff like this. Never think about it. Forgot I picked that up. Okay, let's go level up. I'll probably take another little break because the headphones are going to kill my ears, and come back later and hopefully get into some invasions. I do want to try that out. Let's go level up, I guess. We can chat for a little. Where am I going? So fucking high. I like this item quite a bit. I don't think there's a way really to get a bunch of them other than just raising your luck and hoping that it'll drop. But since I do plan on going around the game embered and getting invaded, it would be fun to have those because you can really you can have some fun with invaders if you have a bunch of those. Let's level up. This is really what I need.
Welcome,
to do.
speak. Very well. Then touch take no. Farewell, may the
Wait, what? I thought I could use it. 12 strength. That's not too bad.
welcome us. Very well. Then touch take no.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh.
Manifestations
Oh.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flip. Welcome us. Very well. Then take no. Farewell, Ashen One.
So just a little bit lighter.
That is good, wasn't it? Pretty be careful, I go.
Loving it, baby. Loving it. By 0.2%. Okay, see, this is why I want to invade, because I want this weirdo to come at people and have them just be like, what the hell is happening? I don't think I need that right now. Dark. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, wait. Where's, Cirrus? Oh. Where does she appear? I don't recall now. I don't want to lose her quest line because she's... I think the only way that you can get into Priscilla, or not Priscilla's, Yorshka's covenant. Maybe if I dress a little
how
better.
may I? Ashen one. Oh.
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Is there not a heater shield in this game? Oh, look at all this. Yeah, I need to come back with some money.
Goodbye, and stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Trying to think of what makes Leonhard appear again. I don't think it's that you have to invade. Although I'll be doing that anyway, but I think it's something else. Anyway, thanks to everybody for joining me. I'm going to take a long break this time, and I'll be back later this afternoon, hopefully with some invasions and some other fun. We'll try not to get too hung up on the cheap shit in the game, and have some fun with it, and see how far I get today. Alright, see y'all later.